Alexa alarm off. Hey, good morning, guys. So today we have a epic marathon road trip planned, and of course, like any other time, it's gonna thunderstorm. I mean, it lightened so hard earlier, a picture fell off the wall and broke. I stayed up really late last night because I was excited about this, and what we're gonna go do today is, I think, gonna really help change the channel and give us more things to do, and I think it's going to be awesome. I am wore out. It's going to be like a 10-hour marathon road trip, so all we can do is get into it, right? Oh man, let's get it. Well, that's just awesome. We got a severe weather statement. It's gonna make the road trip fun. Maybe it'll kind of stay up high and won't bother us, but we got to get on the road. We got a road dog going with us too. It's gonna be fun. We got to get on the road though. Well, we're on the road again, and it's raining. I'm seeing a recurring theme here, aren't you? Adds to the adventure. So have you ever had that one thing you wanted so bad you could actually like taste it? It was like out of reach, but you wanted it so bad, so you worked hard and saved your pennies and you sold some stuff and just did everything you could do to kind of get a hold of it, and then what happens? You go to get it and it's sold out. You cannot find one anywhere. Well, that's what happened with this thing that we're going to pick up. But looking around on the old internet, I was able to find one, and find one at a good price. So that, in my mind, justifies making this marathon road trip to go pick it up, and that's what we're going to do. But we got to go pick us up a road warrior to go with us, and He's the Rewild Outdoor official navigator. All right, there he is. You ready for this crazy 10-hour marathon expedition?
Oh yeah.
We'll see anyway. We got to go.
Anything to get away from the house and the wife.
Come on. Wasn't that long ago I could get gas for like $2.14 a gallon. This road trip's gonna get expensive. Well, we got some big storms that are about to cross our path, and it's getting pretty dark again. Looks kind of rough. It's raining on and off, but we're still making a road trip out of it. We lightning. I think once we get past this little kind of finger of storms, line of storms that's running across here, hopefully it'll clear up for us and we'll be able to make the rest of this trip without thunderstorms, hopefully. But it sure wouldn't be a Rewild Outdoors road trip if we didn't have to fight the rain, so it's just the way it goes. Well, we have stopped, pulled over, found the rest area to stop at. That storm got pretty bad, and it started hailing on us. So luckily, as soon as that started, we were right here at this rest area, and we whipped in and found us a tree to park under and try to block some of that hail, because I definitely don't want it destroying the car, busting the window out. And it looked like it was fixing to get bad, so I think we're going to just spend a couple minutes here and see if this thing will blow through. Well, it looks like the rain is starting to let up a little bit, so I guess we venture on. Well, it looks like we finally made it out of the storms and all that stuff. It's not exactly sunny out, but it's actually not raining on us anymore, and it looks like it's kind of clearing up a little bit, so hopefully we'll be able to make it through the rest of this thing without getting stormed on us too bad. We're about 78 miles from our target destination, so I think I'm gonna have to pull over up here in just a few minutes, though, get out and walk around a little bit and stretch my legs and see what we can find. We're actually a little bit ahead of time, so I think we got a little bit of time to try to find something interesting, maybe.
Drone use prohibited. Go.
Yeah, how you doing? Well, we're making good time, so we decided to come down here to Oscar Scherer State Park and check the place out. And we stopped at Publix and just got us a couple sandwiches and some chips, and I think we're just gonna have some lunch down here by the creek. And Greg was pointing out it's a pretty good idea. It's got these big culverts and stuff like that. If you got a nice kayak or something, not a bad idea for some storage. It's pretty cool. This is a nice little area right here. Be kind of cool down here. Looks like there's maybe canoe and kayak rental down here. It'd be a nice place to get in here and kind of paddle around these trees and stuff like that and cast out a line and see if you could catch fish. I bet you could catch something down through here. I thought that was a gator for a second right there. That's looked like a stick or something in the water, but I thought there was a gator right out there. Neat little place though. I'm fixing to go find my sandwich though. I'm hungry. Well, we found this little spot right here on the little lake at Lake Osprey, and this is a pretty neat little place. We came past a little camping area down there. I don't know if it's just for campers or whatever. We just kind of drove past it, but this is a neat little place. I kind of feel like I'm on a school field trip with my little packed lunch. I got my sandwich and my potato chips and my drink. But it's pretty cool. This is a neat little area down here. I'd like to come back down here and actually spend a little time and visit this area. It'd be a cool place, especially down there at that little creek area back there where the little canals are and everything. I bet you could catch some fish back up in there. I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'll take you down here and show you the little lake. They got this nice little beach area set up out here for people to swim in. Alright guys, so we finally made it down here, and I guess I'll unveil it for you. Haha! We got us one. I finally bought one. Finally got us a kayak. So this is going to really pump the channel up. It's going to give us so many more things that we can do. I'm so excited. And now it's time to turn this bird around and head 5 hours back home. So let's get it. Well, you guys will be glad to know that that whole storm that we drove down through, it followed us down here, so we're gonna have to drive it all the way back through with this on top of the car. So that'll be fun. Keep your fingers crossed, say a prayer for us, and hopefully we'll get this thing back home. Got 5 hours to go. that thing get on top of the water every now and then. Okay, so I couldn't get too animated and excited about it when I'm standing in the guy's front yard, but so I finally got it, guys. I finally got it. Got the Ascend 12T kayak. It's a 12-foot kayak. It's got a 350-pound capacity, so I can put all my camping gear in there, and that's going to be awesome. We're going to be able to take this thing and do some kayak camping trips, and just get back up in the springs and do some fishing and stuff that I haven't been doing. I think this is really going to help us expand the channel. But what we've done is, since this is our first trip with this kayak on the car here, we've gone a pretty good distance now, actually a little farther than I wanted to, because the rest stop was closed actually. But we're actually here now, going around checking all the straps, making sure everything's still good and tight, and it's riding good. I got a really good deal on it, and I want to say a big thank you to Joe for holding it for me. He held it for me when a lot of people wouldn't have, and because I couldn't get there till today. And he's a really stand-up guy. I got a great deal on it, and I really appreciate it, Joe. If you watch this, leave me a comment below, man. I appreciate you really giving me a good deal and holding this thing for me. So now I am about wore out. We got us a little something from McDonald's to eat. I hope that'll pep us up a little bit. We're going to get back on the road. We got a couple of more hours to drive, so we got to get this thing back in the wind. I'm ready to get home. Well, made it back. Well, I appreciate you riding with me. Woo, man, we are finally home, It's been a rough day. It's been about almost 13 hours since we left, and I am so glad to be back home. I'm also so glad to have that kayak. I was hoping that we would get a chance to the dogs know I'm home. Hey Maddie dog. Hey Maddie. Hey, it's daddy. So I was hoping I'd have a chance to get this thing in the water today, but there just wasn't enough time, plus the rain wasn't gonna let up and let us do that. So Hope next week I'll be able to get a video out for you with this thing in the water. But until then, I appreciate you watching this video. I know it was just basically a driving video, and you know, it is what it is. We had to go get it, so I thought I'd take you with me. So appreciate you guys watching this video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give us that big thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.